Ouch! A bee just stung me. Sometimes I wish bees weren't around, but how would the world change if bees were to disappear? This could be happening in the near future. Honeybees are disappearing because of many factors, and losing them is a problem that we cannot allow to happen. Today, I'm going to inform you the main effects of the loss of bees and what is causing it. My name is Megan Pargin, and I have been researching why the bees have been disappearing and how it's going to affect society if the bees were to completely disappear. One of the most items that we would notice is food and its cost. Without pollination, trips to the grocery store would be quite different. A large portion of fruits, vegetables, and other products would disappear off our shelves. Some of these products include blueberries, carrots, broccoli, celery, apples, and oranges. If we didn't have these products, humans would be malnourished and scurvy would be a problem. Bees also pollinate hay crops, which feed cattle. Some of these products would become scarce, like milk, ice cream, and cheese. Beef would also become extremely expensive. Bees also pollinate cotton. Much of our clothing is made from cotton. Just imagine if we didn't have blue jeans. Bees also would affect our food chains. Plants, animals, and insects would become extinct. Without plants, plant-eating animals would also become extinct. Meat-eating animals would also have a hard time finding food. In Elwood's article, 1/3 of our food pollination is dependent on bees. He states that CCD is a wake-up call, a signal that our modern agriculture system is in a deep crisis. So, what is causing the bees to die? Well, in the world's #1 pesticide brings bees to their knees, Temper states in his article that bees are disappearing because of malnutrition, pathogen infestation, climate change, pesticide exposures, and mites. This all became known as colony collapse disorder, also known as CCD. Bees began to die because of farmers' pesticides. This is one of the most common reasons. Producers of pesticides are using their money to hide the effects, so farmers are continue to use these pesticides. Other causes of the deaths of bees is the expansion of farmers' fields, beekeepers running out their hives, climate change and the heat, and murder hornets. Murder hornets are one of the reasons because they can decapitate 40 honeybees in 1 minute. That's crazy to think about. So what can be done about these problems? Well, there are possible solutions being explored, such as hand pollination, but this is super expensive and would be labor intensive. Another thing is that scientists are developing robot bees, drones, but this is also expensive and would be unaffordable to the poor. Scientists are also working on something for the bees to become resistant to the chemicals, though more research needs to be developed. There are farmers right now that are raising their crops organically, which would eliminate pesticide exposures. Even with the possible solutions, we still need to try to save the bees as best as possible. In conclusion, bees are a really important part of our economy, ecosystem, and our food webs. Bees are dying in huge numbers, and something must be done. Solutions are available, like developing safer pesticides, controlling climate change, preventing getting rid of murder hornets, and providing pollen that bees need. No one is really offering a wide scale solution to save honeybees. So we may find ourselves facing a world without bees. Thank you.